key aspect of Juno is exploring women's creative expression and hopes and dreams, and I think a lot of us think that we have a book trapped inside us. So I really wanted to do a story on women who self-published. From doing this story, interviewing women like Helen Seymour, Mary Cohen, Terry Carney, is that how tough it is and how much it actually has been a real journey of dedication to get a book from their desktop to actually being published and available to buy. In Juno, we love to celebrate Irish heritage and the great resources we have in the state. So we're here today in the National Print Museum of Ireland, where they've made us really, really welcome. And as you can see around us, there's all this beautiful machinery, printing presses from the 17, 18 and 1900s, including one that came from the basement of Independent Newspapers when it was in Middle Abbey Street, which to me was very moving, because I remember as a child visiting the Independent House and hearing the great rumbling roar out of the basement. So, you know, it is a very evocative place, and we thought it was a fabulous setting for these women who have succeeded in printing their books themselves to be photographed around this heritage.
I feel relieved that the book is done. I feel happy that the work is completed and that the information that's there now is recorded for future generations, and I'm really happy that my name will forever be associated with Lough. I'm very proud to be the one to bring everybody together to do this book and to pull what's known about Lough together and to get the best of it together in one publication.
The reason I decided to self-publish, I was very lucky. I got an amazing agent and she got me a very good book deal with a major publishing house. We went into the editing process, and writers and editors notoriously clash and bump heads together. They were fantastic. They were very good. I had a very good editor, and some of their editorial suggestions were spot on. Some of them I didn't agree with, but when I did them, I actually took some leaps of faith and said, okay, let's try this. And when I did them, they were actually right. But there were a couple of points that I just really felt it wouldn't have been my book anymore. I said, if I do these, it's not going to be my book anymore. It's not going to be what I want it to be. So I just sort of took a deep breath and said, okay, I think I'm going to self-publish. It was the right way for me. It is the right way for me. I have a book on shelf that I'm just so happy and proud and pleased about. I would have been miserable if there was a book on shelf with my name on it, that I wasn't happy about what was on the inside, and I'm really proud of this book.
Writing the book definitely changed me, because any writer digs deep into their subconscious, and one thing I discovered was that I had, well, strong beliefs I discovered I had, but also I found that I had an inner clown I didn't know I had, because in reality I don't see myself as a funny person. People don't relate to me as, oh, she's hilarious. I'm not the life and soul of the party, but in some way an inner clown came out, so there's quite a lot of humour in my book. So that was very pleasant to find. I love that.